Hey there guys, therealtofffan here, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Portsmouth career mode, with my intention of bringing them back from the depths of League 2 up to the Premier League. So, last episode guys, we started off with a 4-3 loss away at Oxford. We then drew 1-1 with Newport. We beat Oxford 1-0 in the first round of the Johnstones Paint Trophy, and then we went on a little winning streak there. We beat Southend 4-1 and Dagenham and Redbridge 3-0. Our first game today is at home against Wycombe, and we'll probably end with the Newport County game in the Johnstones Paint Trophy second round. So let's get cracking straight away, and let's get on to the Wycombe game. Right, here we are guys with our home game against Wycombe. This is the squad. It's Jones in goal, Butler on the left, Robinson, Gyokaj in the middle, Costa on the right, Attingana at defensive mid, Westcar on the left, Wallace on the right, Pereira just in behind Taylor, and Yesil. Let's see if we can pick up another 3 points and keep this little winning streak going. And we're just getting underway now, guys. And in the 20th minute we go 1-0 behind. Joe Jacobson with his first goal of the season. His first ever for Wycombe. It's a good, nice free kick. Right on the edge of the area. Just goes over the wall. Top corner. No one can save it. It's 1-0. And it's half-time, guys. We are 1-0 behind. It's not good enough. We've had one shot, one on target. We also have had a goal disallowed. And they've had 3 shots, only 1 on target, and surprisingly, they're 1-0 up. And just 2 changes to tell you about, guys. Attingana comes off for James Dunn, and David Connolly comes on for Sammy Yesil, who's not having a good game. He should have equalised for us. He didn't, so he's come off. 6.2 match rating. Let's see if we can just get something out of this. Even a point now would be good. And in the 89th minute, Paul Robinson, with his second goal of the season, equalises for us. It's a bit of fortune about it. Wallace plays it in. It's cleared. Wallace has another shot. It's a good save by Ingram, and it just happens to fall to Robinson, who puts it into the empty net. It's 1-1. And that's a point there, guys. It's a disappointing point. I'm going to tell him that it's not good enough and that we should have won. But a point it is, I suppose. It's better than nothing, which we would have got, obviously, had Paul Robinson not scored. We had 8 shots, 6 on target, more of the possession. Look, they had 1 shot, and they scored. That was it. It was a free kick as well. It wasn't even a flipping proper chance. It was a free kick, and they scored from it. It's a shame, it's annoying, but that's Football Manager. Let's move on to the next game. Right guys, here we are with our next match. We are away against Burton. This is the squad. It's Jones in goal, Butler on the left, Gyokaj, Robinson and Costa have finished the back 4, Hollands, Shorey on the left, Dunn on the right, Westcar just in behind Connolly and Yesil. Let's see if we can continue our unbeaten streak of 3 games so far and pick up 3 points. And we're just getting underway now in this away game against Burton. And a very early change to tell you about, guys. Story comes on in place of David Connolly, who's had to go off injured. And there we are, guys, the 22nd minute. We go 1-0 ahead. It's Sammy Yesil with his second goal of the season. It's a good finish as well. It's a good little build-up play. Story here plays it to Hollands. It's a good ball into Yesil, who slots it past the goalkeeper into the bottom corner, just in off the post. 1-0. And it's 2-0 after 34 minutes. It's Miles Story with his first goal of the season, his first for Portsmouth on loan. Brought on in place of Connolly, who got injured early in the game. And Shorey here plays a good ball over the top. And it's a good control by Story. Nice finish. 2-0. Right guys, that's half time. It is 2-0. If we look at the match stats, they've had 5 shots, 1 on target. We've had 5, 3 on target and scored 2. Possession's been split 50-50. But we are ahead. We're 2-0 up. Let's see if we can carry this on this second half. Well guys, 49 minutes in, it is 2-1. John Massinio with his first goal of the season. It's Akins, loads of room in the box, skins 3 players by just stopping, plays it across goal, and Massinio taps it into the empty net. And it's 2-2 after 75 minutes. Ian Sharp's first goal of the season. It's absolutely ridiculous. Poor that we've conceded 2 goals from 2-0 up. It's a corner, what a surprise. Into Sharps, totally unmarked, and it's 2-2. And we've got a penalty in the 90th minute. It was a blatant penalty. Story was there about to tuck it into the empty net. He was taken out by George Taft, and it's a penalty in the 91st minute. And can we make it pay? Can we score? Westcar places the ball down. Westcar scores, and we've got to have bagged the 3 points. I switched to overload. I did everything I could to try and get these 3 points, and it looks like it's paid off. It's a good good penalty, right in the corner. Keeper can get nowhere near it, and we're 3-2 up. And there we have it. It is full time. We are 3-2 winners. It's away from home. Important 3 points. Moves us up to 6th. We're still within 3 points of the top of the league. And, I mean, they had more shots than us, but we had one more on target. They edged the possession, but we've got away with it. We've picked up 3 points. Possibly undeserved, but 3 points nonetheless. And David Connolly, guys, he's going to be out for 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. It's a shame, but there's not much we can do about it, so 5 weeks we're going to be without David Connolly. Right, guys, here we are with our next match. We are away against Hartlepool. It's Jones in goal, Shorey on the left, Watmouth, Robinson, Kostriner, Hollands, Bartram comes back in on the left, Wallace on the right, and Pereira just behind Yesil and Taylor. Let's see if we can get another 3 points from this one. And the match is just getting underway now, guys. And there we have it, guys, the 32nd minute. It's Andreas Pereira with his 2nd goal of the season. It's a brilliant finish. It's good build-up play. We've been playing well so far. We've had all the chances. It's Kostriner with the ball. It's a good tackle, but it only comes out as far as Pereira. Edge of the area. It's 1-0. And no sooner did I stop recording there than we go 2-0 ahead. Ryan Taylor with his 5th of the season. It's a good finish again. Samid Yesil maybe should score. Doesn't, but still. Here's Yesil. Shoots. It's a good save, but it comes out to Taylor, and it's 2-0. Right, guys, it's half-time. It is still 2-0, but just one change to tell you about. Webster comes on at right back for Kostriner, who just picked up a knock early on in that first half, but I just thought I'd let him play on the first half, take him off at half-time. So just that change. Well, it's 2-1, guys. They've pulled another goal back. 4th goal of the season for Troy Hewitt. I thought it was offside. Woods takes a shot. No, it's not offside. He's well onside. And he taps it into the empty net. It's 2-1. And my final 2 substitutions, guys. Attingana comes on for Pereira, who's on 66 condition. And Danny Hollands, who's on 64%, comes off, and he's also on a yellow card. And James Dunn comes on. And Paul Robinson picks up his 3rd goal of the season in the 83rd minute to put us 3-1 ahead and surely seal the 3 points. Wallace plays it in. Watmouth shoots, it comes off the defender, and Robinson's there to put it in. It's 3-1. And that's another win, guys, another one to chalk up for us, and it moves us joint top of the league. 19 shots, 8 on target, 52% possession, 14-6, 48 for them, and we won 3-1. Man of the match, Paul Robinson with his late goal. Absolutely brilliant. Joint top, but look at that, top 6, all on the same points. It's going to be an interesting season. And Kevin Kostriner is going to be out for up to 3 to 4 weeks. With a twisted knee. It's a shame. We've got him in, but we've got Winter to cover it right back. But it's a shame because he's our young guy. Winter's only in on loan, so hopefully he can make a speedy recovery. And we've picked up another injury, guys. Patrick Aguiman, still waiting to come back from injury. He came back. He was with the under-21s until he gained a bit of match fitness. Twisted his ankle. Out for another 5 weeks. Right, guys. Here we are with our next game. We are away against York. And this is the squad. It's Jones, Shorig, Yokaj, Robinson, Vinter, Hollands, Bartram, Wallace, Pereira, and Westcar and Yesil. Let's see if we can keep our unbeaten run going and pick up another 3 points to stay at the top of the league. And the match is just getting underway now, guys. And there we are, guys. 8 minutes in, Samid Yesil with his 3rd goal of the season puts us 1-0 ahead. He did have a goal disallowed after just 30 seconds, but after 8 minutes, he has one that counts, and it's 1-0. Well, good finish that was. And in the 13th minute, we've got a penalty. It was a foul from a corner on Samid Yesil. I think it'd be Westcar to step up to take it. One would assume. Is it Westcar? It looks like Westcar. From the little computery guy, it is. Westcar steps up, and he scores. It's 2-0 in the 13th minute. It's a great penalty. And after 33 minutes, Nathan Adua, with his 2nd goal of the season, pulls one back for York. Clark here manages to get onto it, plays it in the box, and Adua's there with the header. It's 2-1. And the second half's just getting underway now, guys. Still 2-1. 65th minute, guys. Adua with his 3rd goal of the season now or something. But they've equalised anyway, regardless, whatever happens. They've equalised. Coulson plays it into Adua. It's a good finish. It's 2-2. And just 2 changes to tell you about, guys. Andreas Pereira comes off for Miles Story, and Ryan Taylor comes on for Craig Westcar. And that's full time, guys. It's 2-2. It's an extremely disappointing result. That was not good enough. We should have won. From 2-0 up, we should not be losing that. And that now puts us 2 points behind top of the league. It's not good enough at all. And a quick signing just to fill you in on, guys, here. Charlie Taylor comes in on loan from Leeds, just as a bit of cover at left back. He's not a bad little player, but just a bit of extra cover at left back, possibly even up to left mid. So let's hope he'll do us some good. And here we are with what's going to be the live match for this episode, guys. We are at home against Newport County in the Johnstones Paint Trophy second round. So Jones is in goal. Taylor on the left starts, makes his debut. Wortmuth, Webster and Vinter. Hollands, Holmes on the left, Wallace on the right, and Pereira behind Taylor and Westcar. Yasil drops to the bench. Paul Robinson also drops to the bench as a bit of a break. And Nicky Shorey also doesn't make the squad. Just give him a rest. So let's see if we can win this one and get through to the next round. And the match is getting underway now, guys. This is the Johnstones Paint Trophy second round against Newport County. Fans of Chris's channel will know a lot about Newport County. We drew against them in the league. Let's see if we can beat them in the Johnstones Paint Trophy and get us through to the next round. Hollands. Charlie Taylor there. Puts it in. Webster hits the post or the crossbar. And it remains 0-0. It was unlucky, really. It was a good cross by Charlie Taylor on his debut, especially. So we're going 30 minutes. There's not much happened this first half, guys. Vinter with a throw in here to Wallace, who's tripped. It was fouled. Surely he was fouled there, Jeff. Collins to Chapman. Back to Collins. To Burn. No, come on, win the ball back. Wallace has got it. Come on. Break. Go. Wallace, what are you doing, you Wally? Ryan Taylor, or whoever that is. Taylor. Is it Ryan Taylor or is it Richard Taylor? I can't remember. Someone Taylor. Webster now has the ball. Come on. We need to score. Let's just get ahead early on. Well, I say early on, it's flipping nearly half time. Webster. Pereira. Taylor. Pardon me, guys, I've got a bit of a cough. Vinter to Wallace. Whips it in, and that has to be in. It is. It's an own goal, I think. It is. Lee Minshall with an own goal. Puts us 1-0 ahead, though. No arguing. It's a good cross in from Wallace. It's a very good cross, actually. Whips it in. And there's, well, Pereira was there to put it in, but Minshall puts it in for him, and we're 1-0 up. 2 minutes of added time to play. Hollands throws it in there. Comes back out to Hollands, who plays it into Westcar. Westcar puts it across. Ooh. Nearly. Vinter. Hollands again. To Wortmuth. Come on. Just stop fannying about and get the ball in the box. Pereira, Wortmuth. Out wide to Vinter. And again. Oh, Wallace was down the line. There's Taylor, though. Westcar to Holmes. Should be scoring. Stays 1-0. That'll be half time now, I reckon. There we are. It's half time. Portsmouth hold a well-earned lead. We have been the better side. Still room for improvement, though, lads. More to come from you. More to come from you. And guess what? More to come from you. Right, come on. Let's have another goal. Just another would settle us down a little bit. Then again, after that York game, a 2-0 lead. Won't take it for granted. Let's passionate team talk. Just tell them to concentrate. Oh, Westcar's in. And Westcar scores. A mistake by their defence. I'm just telling our team to concentrate. And Newport lose their concentration. And we go in and score our second goal. It's 2-0. Yakubu plays it to Minshall, who just lets the ball run across him, but doesn't know that Westcar's there. And Westcar scores. It's 2-0. And we're going through to the next round, hopefully. Hollands here with a throw-in. Throws it. It's cleared, but it only as far as Hollands. No. Fuster. Richardson. Back to Fuster. Come on, tackle him. Tackle him. Yes, that's your ball now, Vinter. Go on, Sam. Give it. Oh, come on, give it. Webster. To Hollands. Across to Taylor. He's had a decent debut so far. Holmes. Nearly tackled by the referee. There's Pereira. Wallace. Whips it in. Westcar should be scoring, I think, there. Pardon me. Remains 2-0. 68th minute. Deeney plays it to Minshall. Across to Anthony. There's Chapman. Gives it away. Hollands. Pereira. Westcar. Give it. Should have gone earlier. Deeney clears, but only as far as Hollands. Hollands pulling all the strings in this game. Vinter to Wallace. Wallace puts it across. This has to be 3-0. It is. It's another own goal. Anthony, whoever he is, it's an own goal. And it's 3-0. We're going through now, guys, to this next round. I can make a few substitutions and take off some of my better players just to avoid any injuries, because we don't want any more injuries at all. Make substitution. If we take off Ryan Taylor, bring on... In fact, no, let's not bring on Samir Diasil, because we don't want him to get injured either. Let's just bring Danny Hollands off. I know he's been pulling a lot of strings, and bring James Dunn on. And... yeah, I think that could probably be about it. Fair play, just the one change. I just don't want to risk anyone getting injured, but equally I don't have players on the bench that I can bring on. I had Yesil and things there just in case. I needed to make substitutions in case I was losing or anything. Giving away a penalty though here in the 84th minute. Newport with a chance to pull one back. Who's going to take it? It's Howe. And it's saved by Jones. Brilliant save. And Wallace can clear. Well done. Well done, Jones. Keep that clean sheet, lad. Jones clears it here from the goal kick. It's flicked on by Westcar to Taylor. Oh, I could have given it back to Westcar there, but it didn't. It's come out to Charlie Taylor now on the left. Plays it to Holmes. Keeps it in, only just. Westcar again hits the post. And it remains 3-0, and that's bound to be nearly full time now. Pardon me, guys. Ever so sorry about this cough. Come on, Winter to Taylor. It's going to just be back and forth, changing of possession until the 92nd minute comes up, I think. Fuster. There's no one in the box. It's gone out. Play. And that's full time. We are 3-0 winners, guys, in this second round of the Johnstones Paint Trophy. I want to go far in this tournament. I want to be winning things. So I'm not gonna see it as a less importance. Obviously the league's the most important, but what I mean is I still want to do well. So we've had 11 shots, 5 on target to their 7 and 2, 59% of the possession. A match we dominated, a match we deserved to win, and we're through to the next round. So I'm going to end the episode there, guys, with that good result in the Johnstones Paint Trophy. We've gone unbeaten all episode, albeit with a couple of disappointing draws. But, as always, I've been the Real Toff Fan. Thanks very much for watching, and take it easy.